Yagi-Uda array antenna. So Yagi-Uda antenna is having this structure: director, driver and reflector. Why we are connecting reflector? Because reflector is going to increase your directivity, maximum direction आपको मिल जाएगा यहाँ पे. Okay. Now basic Yagi-Uda antenna is consist of 2 or more simple antennas arranged in a line. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And this is a reflector. So all are dipole antenna. RF power, whatever RF power is going to feed to antenna, is only one of the antenna elements. It is called driver. Remember that. Other elements get their RF power from driver through mutual impedance. Whatever the mutual impedance is there, according to that, they will get the power. The largest element is called a reflector, right? Largest element, if you can observe, the maximum length is a reflector. So largest element is called a reflector. Then whatever the feed point, it is called a driver, and remaining are director. So when we have started a design antenna, so remember that these are the formula to design a reflector. So lambda we are getting from operating frequency. Lambda is equal to C by F. Okay, C, speed of a light divided by frequency. So reflector is a 0.508 lambda, then driver is a 0.480 lambda, and third director is a 0.436 lambda. Very important is that what is the difference between these two elements? Means agar if you want to place a reflector, then how much distance we are going to place a driver. So that distance is a 0.211 lambda, and director and second director is having a distance 0.144 lambda. Okay, so please remember that we don't have derivation for Yagi-Uda antenna. We are having an overview. So these are the standards formula. So this type of Yagi-Uda antenna use dipole element. This is nothing but a dipole antenna. The reflector is approximately 5% longer than the driver. The driver is 0.5 lambda long. Then the first director is approximately 5% shorter than the driver, and subsequently जितने भी डायरेक्टर आप ऐड करते जाओगे वो उसी पोर्शन से कम होते जाएंगे. Now the inter element spacing is between 0.1 to 0.2 lambda. This is very important. Please remember that the आपका जो स्पेसिंग है वो 0.1 to 0.2 लैम्बडा तक वैरी होगा. नाउ दिस इज अ टिपिकल एंटीना. दिस इज टिपिकल Yagi-Uda एंटीना 6 मीटर एंड 10 मीटर. अगर आप देखोगे ये छोटा वाला है 1, 2, 3 एलिमेंट, और ये अगर दूसरा एंटीना, if you are capable to see this second antenna, it is having a folded dipole. This is a folded dipole, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 भी हो सकता है, 7 एलिमेंट भी हो सकता है. So depend upon the construction. आपको if you want to increase the directivity, that's why it is a folded antenna feeder is used. Here normal antenna is used. Okay, these are the basic antenna used for a टीवी रिसेप्शन, जो कि पहले के टाइम पे नॉर्मल टीवी रहता था, दूरदर्शन ओनली. देन these antennas are used. So now in our syllabus we are having a 2 element Yagi-Uda antenna. So the parasitic element, what is the meaning of parasitic? Parasitic means reflector and director. So these are called as a parasitic element. So reflector have a lower gain, normally 6.2 dBi, and poor feedback ratio, front to back ratio. So it is a approximately 10 dB, but higher input impedance. It is a 32 plus J 49 ohm. Design using a director have higher gain. It is a 6.7 dBi and good front to back ratio approximately 20 dB, but very low input impedance 10 ohm. Please note down that it is not possible simultaneously to have a good input impedance, gain and front to back ratio. Please underline that. If you are getting for impedance, then maybe your gain can be reduced, front to back ratio can be reduced. If you are increasing your gain, front to back ratio, then maybe your gain is higher. So at a three time we can't achieve 3 parameters. At one time आपको एक कोई तो parameter you have to compromise. Okay, depend on your design. For a 3 element, the same thing, that higher gain designs. So your gain is approximately 8 dBi, have a narrow beam width and low input impedance. If you want to design having good impedance, have a lower gain, approximately 7 dBi, larger bandwidth and longer boom. Either design can have a front to back ratio greater than 20 dB over a limited frequency range. It is possible to optimize any pair of the parameters Z in G and front to back ratio. So there are no simple Yagi designs behind 2 or 3 element arrays. This is very important. There are no simple Yagi designs behind 2 or 3 element arrays. The degree of freedom, जितना नंबर आप बढ़ाओगे, it is possible to optimize bandwidth, front to back ratio, gain, sometimes control side lobes through proper design. Means बहुत आपको precise design करना पड़ेगा, distance, then size of a dipole, everything you should have a design very properly. So the very good designs for Yagi-Uda antenna you can found in a ARRL antenna book, and it can be created, same model you can create it by using antenna modeling software. Any antenna modeling software may you can implement that design and you can achieve a Yagi-Uda antenna. These are the loops. Various loops Yagi-Uda antenna can be there. Same structure is there, reflector, driver and then director. These are the dimensions. रिफ्लेक्टर कितना होगा, देन पेरीमीटर कितना होगा फर्स्ट डायरेक्टर का, स्पेसिंग सेम 0.1 to 0.2. These are the different options, okay, for array antenna. Now what is the disadvantage for that? That much larger volume than a Yagi offer equal performance and more susceptible to icing damage. So these are the disadvantages of Yagi-Uda antenna.
For more information of this topic, don't forget to subscribe my channel Pinnacle.